just firstly, give us a sense of this market in Yeoville and what it means as a taste of home for those migrants who find themselves destitute in Johannesburg.
Yeah, Bongani, as you said, Bongani, it really is a fantastic place for migrants. You know, it really is a melting pot of African cultures. When you want something from home, you want some vegetables from home or some fish from home, that was the place to go to. Or when you want to invite your South African friends over for some authentic, you know, Congolese food or whatever country you're from, that was the place to go to get a taste from home. So it really is heartbreaking, you know, for those of us in the migrant community to see what's happened to that market, and especially the women there who have been selling since I was a little girl, who've taken their children through school with the money they made there, and now that's just destroyed. They have nothing.
And there were reports, suggestions that a number of them were being threatened to say, leave or we'll burn your stores, your shops. That's
right. They say they were threatened about 4 days ago. And there's actually some video on social media, the Kopanang Foundation, protecting the markets and chasing away people who wanted to target it a few days ago. And I guess that's why, if it did happen, I guess that's why it happened in the night. But yeah, at this stage, I really am looking forward to what the police is going to find, because there's conflicting stories.
All right. So what does this mean then for those shop owners, for the people employed in those businesses? What does picking up the pieces mean after this fire?
So they need to start over. They need to raise capital. They need to build their cabinets. They need to build their tables. They have absolutely nothing. And ours as Grace Beyond Borders is to offer just a little bit of immediate relief whilst they try and find capital to rebuild and to set up their businesses again. So we are collecting donations for food parcels, which we will take to Yeoville. Obviously, I can't announce when or where, because it's just not safe at the moment. But yeah, we've collecting a list of all the affected women, and we'll be there next week to offer them some immediate relief.
I don't know if this is something you want to answer, but just give me a sense of how unsafe you are feeling at the moment in South Africa and the wider migrant community.
Look, it's not a great time, but I must say I'm privileged enough to be able to go to a police station and say, please come with me, I want to hand out these parcels, and the police officer will come with me. You know, it's different. I'm not in Yeoville, I'm not in Turffontein or, you know, at Park Station, in these areas where people are targeted. But that's why I must use my privilege to try and do what I can to try and help them so that they don't suffer all of that harm. But it is not a great time for them.
How do people get in touch with Grace Beyond Borders?
We are available on social, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at Grace Beyond Borders. You can also email us, info@gracebeyondborders.org.za.
Appreciate your time, Aurélie Kalinga.
Current events, developing stories,
tough questions.
Your voice making a difference.
This is Breakfast with Bongani Bingwa.